Go.
Welcome to another Pro Talk with Nino and Sid. Happy New Year, y'all. I'm Nino, the greatest, the undisputed, the champ. You already know. What's up, Sid? How was your holiday?
What it is, what it do. It's your boy FC Sit back in the building, ready to do another week of this Prem Talk. And we're going to talk about this FA Cup. And you already know what's coming next week. We got a big derby coming up. But excited, ecstatic. Let's get it. You already know, Kev.
Sir,
What are you saying, man?
Manchester United 3-1 against Everton. Everton, they're like, bro, they really just want to go down at this point. If they don't
I don't
get
know.
reinforcements,
They're not doing anything for Frankie Lampard anymore, man. They're just not like playing for him. But Tottenham Portsmouth. 1-0
hey,
Tottenham.
you know what we had to do to win? Harry Kane, 2 goals away. Actually, 2 goals away from breaking Jimmy
I
Greaves'
thought it was
record.
one.
Oh, one. My bad.
Yeah, he's one. I thought it was one goal.
One.
But
One.
yeah, no worries, man. I mean, he's probably gonna get it against us, another penalty, like always. This guy thinks it's a swimming pool, but let's move on. Crystal Palace getting kicked out by Southampton.
Which I was very surprised Southampton really won that game, but
Well, Southampton tend to do well in the FA Cup, man. They tend to put a run together.
Mm-hmm.
Brighton demolishing Middlesbrough 5-1.
Bro, McAllister came out like late too. Like, bro, all of a sudden McAllister is like a fucking great player in the fucking Premier League, bro.
Like honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
He is good.
This
He
is
is
me.
good.
I when he was dribbling, I saw little flashes of Messi. But that's just me.
It's just like he's Argentinos all of a sudden. Like, yo, we got World Cup fever in our hands still. Like,
But Bournemouth go hosting Burnley and getting
no, we
beat
didn't
four
actually talk
two.
about Bournemouth, but we'll talk about it when we talk about Prems.
Yeah, Bournemouth is not doing so well. They got beat by Championship side. Nottingham
A lot of
Forest.
teams actually in the Premier League got beaten by championship sides, to be honest with you.
Nottingham Forest just got beat by Blackpool. I just see that.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Blackpool lost. Oh no, Blackpool beat Nottingham Forest. Yeah.
Yeah,
Four
they
four to
destroyed
four to
them.
one. That
Yeah,
was
fucking Charlie Patino out here playing good football, dude.
Yeah, I already know Playboy. Uh, West
uh,
West Ham
West
beating
Ham
Brent.
barely survived against Brentford.
Yeah, but it's they went to Brentford and it's hard to go there. You know how that is.
Mm-hmm. Fulham beat
Beat
Norwell.
yeah, Newcastle out to Sheffield Wednesday. That
Bro,
was
Sheffield
a shock that was a shock.
Yeah,
And Liverpool Wolves, I think Wolves got robbed at the end there.
they did, bro. They did. They did.
The
They did.
call should have been made, but whatever, man.
Guess who
Uh,
scored? Can you believe it? He finally scored.
who finally scored?
Darwin Noodles.
Ah, bro, but you know he was gonna score. He's not. Once he get like all the kid needs to do is start hitting the target, bro. Like he always gets himself in good spots, but like he just doesn't hit the fucking target. Who else we got?
We got
Leeds Cardiff.
yeah, that was a good game. I watched it at work actually.
Leeds Cardiff. That was pretty good. Man City
Yeah.
demolishing these man.
Chelsea in the mud.
Demolishing. Man City versus Chelsea. Man City 4, Chelsea 0.
Hey, you're missing one more upset. You're missing Stanovic beating
Stevenage.
Aston Villa.
Stevenage being Aston Villa. Unai
Stevenage
Emery
is now
had a bad evening.
Stevenage, you know, it's funny. Yeah, now they're in Division 4. I thought they were in League 1, but I guess not.
No, Stevenage have not been doing so well, but they beat Aston Villa last night, the other day. So
Yeah,
Arsenal beating Oxford 3-0. That's not a surprise. And we still got one more game, Birmingham Forest Green. But yeah, man, we got a replay with Wolves and Liverpool,
mm-hmm.
Leeds and Cardiff,
Leeds and
and
Cardiff.
that's about it for the Prem teams. But we got Man City.
Yeah. Let's breeze to these EFL Cup quarterfinals. United beat Charlton 3-0 as expected. Newcastle beating Leicester as expected 2-0. Tomorrow we got Forest and Wolves. That should be a really good game. I had Nottingham going through.
At home, you would expect Nottingham Forest to put up a fight, especially considering it's a quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm. And Southampton, I have City Granted, though,
City's gonna demolish them.
bro, they don't even have fucking Holland playing like the last game, and you have Julian
All right,
Alvarez.
so what semifinal you want? Do you want Man U, Man City? Do you want a Wolves Newcastle? That would be pretty good. You know what I mean?
Newcastle Forest.
Do you
And the
want to see
Manchester.
the Giants versus the Giants, and then the newcomers versus newcomers, or do you want to see like the newcomer versus the Giant and potential Giant final?
I want to see Giant, newcomer. I would like to see the Newcastle or Nottingham Forest in the final.
Yeah, I mean that would be cool. That would be cool for them, for their club, for their season, considering how far down the pecking order in the table that they are. Newcastle really need a trophy because top four is not a trophy. Mm-hmm. So they have something to play for.
Now they have the same games as us, and I think we're almost caught up with them on points. So if they start slacking, we're coming for that.
They can't keep drawing games because that's what happened to you guys last season. You guys kept drawing and and you just fell down the order until you started winning some games. So they can't keep doing this draw FC stuff. So but yeah, I would like to see that too. Man City, Man United semi, and then Newcastle, the winner of Wolves and Nottingham Forest. But it's a pretty good competition so far, I think, as far as the teams that made it. Right on, man. You want to jump into this week's Premier League?
My bad. We have a London derby. It's a big derby for Fulham fans actually because they play the same city as Chelsea. So
right.
I don't know. I have a draw. 2-2. Fulham is not a fucking club that you're gonna be playing around with because Fulham is not playing this season, bro. Bro, Tim Ream is having the season of his life. In the Premier League.
He got the contract extension, so it's like it's an extension of life a little bit for him. But yeah, I see Fulham winning 2-1, dude.
Mitrovic too. Mitrovic is firing too. So
I see a 2-1, man. I see them
2-1 Fulham.
Especially at Craven's Cottage.
Yeah, Craven Cottage is hard to play at too. So.
But
we got Friday Night Lights too in the Premier League. We got Aston Villa and Leeds. I have a 2-2 actually. I have a draw in this game too. It's gonna be a really good game.
I think it's gonna be a hard fought match. I think Aston Villa are gonna bounce back though 3-2. I think they're gonna bounce. I think they're gonna bounce back because Unai Emery in the Premier League has got him firing. That the FA Cup don't take that into account because he's not really playing for anything. He's just trying to focus on getting them back into Europe. The FA Cup he doesn't really care for. Which I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah, so I just see Aston Villa bouncing back 3-2. It's going to be a tough game for Leeds. It's not going to be easy.
Honestly, bro, this guy's been bringing his World Cup fever too, bro. He's like over here, like telling people what to do. I don't know if we saw a video the other day. There's not over here telling people what to do, like directing the free kick. Fucking Emmy, bro.
Who?
Emmy Martinez.
Oh. Yeah, be clear. Oh yeah, man. I don't take that fool serious anymore, bro.
I like that guy, bro. I love Eddie Martinez. You cannot like Eddie Martinez, bro.
Yeah, you don't like him because he doesn't play for us anymore, but he's just a fucking prick, man. He runs his fucking mouth too much. He's too cocky.
Si Argentino, bro. What do you expect?
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Like he just runs his mouth too much, and then every time he does run his mouth and he comes back to us, he gets slapped about and gets slapped back to where he fucking came from.
You guys, bro. I don't know what it is with him. You guys, he just hates you guys, bro.
Yeah, because he was sucking pine for fucking 3 years. Pause on that one. He was sucking pine for like 8 years, being our backup goalkeeper, getting loaned here, getting loaned there. Finally get his chance, and they put Leno in front of him. I mean, anybody would be pissed, but still, there's no reason to talk shit. And then he talked shit, came back to Emirates, and got spanked. Got embarrassed. So, but I will give him this. He's probably the best keeper right now, number one on penalties. Like, he's hard to score penalties against.
Well, Lorraine Nephews was complaining too about his antics. I'm like, bro, you literally could not save a penalty.
Yeah, you couldn't save a penalty to save your life, bro. How many penalties did you face in the tournament? You didn't stop none.
None.
Maybe one or two. One, maybe. I can count.
Failed out. Literally failed out.
No, bro.
Honestly, bro, I saw the Hugo Lloris decline for him at the World Cup. So, you know.
But definitely, let's you saw his age. But let's move on to the Manchester derby. We got Manchester.
I was gonna wait to that towards like the second.
You want to wait? You want to leave the derby for
that? Yeah.
Let's go on to Brighton. Liverpool.
Brighton and Liverpool. I'm gonna sing you this. In your Liverpool slums, I
Um,
have Brighton 2, Liverpool 1.
I have a draw.
You have a draw? Okay. All right.
I have a draw.
Granted.
I have a 2-2 draw, 1-1, whatever. I mean,
Everton,
it could be
Southampton.
high scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Everton, Southampton. I've got Everton at home, 2-0.
You know who scores there too? Mopai.
I see him assisting more. Like I feel like he's playing more of a playmaker role in this team. But
Mm.
yeah. I can see him assisting Demar Gray. Um,
Bro, that team should not.
maybe one on a set piece from
That team
Southampton.
should not be where they at, bro. That's
No,
insane.
they've got a squad on paper, but they should not be where they're at. But who you got for Nottingham Forest versus Leicester City?
Force. We continue to rise, bro. We continue to rise over here. Like I keep saying, if I'm Nottingham Forest, as soon as they got out of that relegation zone, it's all they needed to get out of that relegation zone. That fight of that team. Yes, they signed like 20,000 players, but it's gonna take a while. But for all
They
those
signed
players,
a whole league. They signed the whole damn league.
they are in talks to sign another player from Palmeiras. Actually, speaking of that's actually speaking of another player from Palmeiras. I'm like, bro, what is this, bro? Another
Yeah,
signing?
they're looking at Danilo. We were looking at that kid. But anyways, let's move on to Wolves versus West Ham.
The West Ham problems continue. I have Wolves
You have
winning.
Wolves
1-0.
winning 1-0.
1-0.
I agree 1-0. All right, we got Brentford versus Bournemouth. Who do you got, bro? Brentford all day. I say
Brentford.
3-0 Brentford.
Why not suspend this guy? I could bet too. I can make a bet and not get suspended. Fuck it, Ivan Tony all day. One thing I can learn about Ivan Tony, bro, he's a degenerate too. Degenerate gambler, baby. Yes, sir.
Am I
Do
right?
what you gotta do.
Chelsea are playing on a Thursday
And they
and
play Sunday.
and a Sunday. Wow. All right, so
And
let's
that's
go.
another London derby.
Another London derby. Chelsea v Crystal Palace. What you got?
Palace. Palace. Palace.
Palace.
Yeah,
To
they're
be
gonna be
honest,
done.
I see Chelsea winning, despite it all. Despite
But fuck
their
you, bro. They got Joao
despite their
Felix, bro. What is
despite
this,
their
bro?
crappy form, they just signed Joao Felix. He might be playing, might not, might
I
be on
don't
the
think it's
bench
good enough. He might not even be good enough, bro. But
because
that's another
they don't have enough creativity. They don't have midfielders to get the ball to him. But
no.
what I'm saying is I think the new signing hype might give these players a spark. And Crystal Palace right now are in the mud. They're in the mud. They just got eliminated from the FA Cup. Like they're in the fucking mud. So
Mm-hmm.
I see Chelsea capitalizing and using this as a little bit of a springboard to get their season moving in the right direction. So I say Chelsea 2-0.
All right. All right.
Uh,
Newcastle and Fulham. I have a draw.
I've got Newcastle edging this one out 3-0.
3-1. 3-0. Okay.
3-0. Yeah, I don't see Fulham. Or maybe you know what? 3-1.
3-1.
Because of Mitrovic and they got threats. So I'll give them that. But it's just that Newcastle are defensively sound. They're the best defensive team in the league. You saw it against us. We couldn't do nothing. They just parked the bus real well. And hats off to them. I mean, they didn't. If they decide to park the bus, you're not scoring, and they've proved that because they're the team with the most clean sheets in the league right now. So hats off to them. I still think it's going to be 3-0, but if I'll give Fulham the benefit of the doubt at 3-1.
I had. Let's move on to the Manchester Derby. Yes, I've been waiting for. That's what I said. Let's wait till later.
At Old Trafford, bro.
I have a 3-3. I have a high scoring game, but it's gonna be a draw. I don't have nobody winning.
You're gonna draw.
Ivan Darko and Julian Alvarez on one end, Marcus Rashford on the other side with Anthony.
So look, every time City go over there, they get slapped.
That's true.
They get slapped, despite how much the United are playing.
Not in 2011 when they beat them 6-2, but that's like 11 years ago.
Yeah, but after that, it's been Manchester United at home dominating the derby. So you know what I mean? Like I can see Manchester United winning 3-2. I can see it going 3-2 either way. How about that?
Bro, I remember when City beat him like 6-2, and I was just like in shock. Like, I'm like, what just happened?
I feel like whoever scores first in that game will get the momentum to carry them through, and will win the
Mhm.
game eventually.
Definitely,
They're,
I said
they'll
I
get
mentioned three
whoever
goal
gets that
scorers.
momentum going forward. Like if Manchester United get that momentum, it's going to be hard for City to come back. They're going to take up
Mhm.
every ounce of every player, every their whole squad's going to have to play.
Mhm.
You
I
know,
have a
so
3-3. Like I said I have a 3-3. It's gonna be a
I
really
can
good
see a
game.
3-3, but I can see a winner. So I want to say 3-2 either way. I
Either
can't
way,
pick one. I'm on the fence, but I don't really care about
definitely,
that.
Ivan Darko's gonna go off for sure.
You think he's gonna pop off? Hat trick?
Bro, he got to chill this week,
This is
basically.
true. This is true. They're getting a fresh Ivan Drago. But we're talking about
and
Erling
additional
Haaland.
continue
We're
because
talking
this
about
guy's over
Erling
here.
Haaland.
Exactly. And this guy over here is getting his little messy shoes too now all of a sudden too, you know.
Who all that? Who all them?
Fucking Julian Alvarez, bro.
Oh yeah, but
Bro,
hey man.
Alvarez had a fantastic World Cup too. So that's like another player like se está levantando, basically, I would
Of
say.
course, yeah, he's getting up. He's getting
And
up.
I
But
always liked Alvarez. That's another thing too. I like Alvarez. I think I told you this in the summer. Yo, that's a good signing, even though they got
he's
Holland. Like it's still a good.
he's an out and out striker. He's like Batistuta. He's not one of those dribbler or whatever. He can dribble, but he's a finisher. Yeah,
Yeah.
he can dribble, but he's not the best at dribbling, but he could dribble, but he's a finisher. That's
Bro,
for
the
sure.
guy that I thought I was gonna be stepping up for Argentina wasn't even him. I thought it was gonna be fucking Taro, and no, it was Alvarez. Alvarez played way
Alvarez
better
took
than.
his Alvarez took his spot. Lutaro came on and was hurt. He was playing like he was. I mean, he was, but
That guy was just, I don't
because
know,
remember,
bro.
Lutaro Martinez got hurt and he's been trying to come back. That's why he looked out of whack because he hasn't been training much.
That was the one guy I expected out of the strikers that to step up, but it was Julian Alvarez, bro. It was Julian Alvarez that fucking came. He's like, yo, I got this. I got you, Messi. I got you.
No,
Literally,
for
like him and
sure.
Messi playing like together. Like, yo, like this is
And you
amazing.
know
Like,
what, bro? That's all Messi wanted, bro, because all the strikers he had before him were all selfish. And I mean, if you got a player like that, play for him.
mhm.
Like win shit. Stop being stubborn because you want to be the man. Like, fuck out of here.
Honestly, that front three would have been better with him and Garnacho too. I actually like Garnacho from Manchester United. I actually rate that kid.
No, yeah, Garnacho's another good one, man. Like they got a couple of youngsters. Like Manchester United, bro. I'm a little bit. I don't want to say that I'm jealous, but I'm just like I'm a little bit envious because it's like they have their process going way better than ours did. You know, when we were going through our shit, like they're starting to get their shit together a little bit quicker, and that's what kind of pisses me off. Like it's like,
Yeah,
man, why couldn't we get our shit?
Ten Hag's
What?
doing a great job, but he had to get rid of Ronaldo. I'm sorry, but he had to get
Well,
rid of him.
that's what every club has. That's what Chelsea has to do right now. They got to get rid of all that dead wood. Aubameyang, Jorginho, all these players that haven't been doing
Oh,
shit for the club. All that dead wood. Connor Gallagher, they need a whole new midfield, bro. I'm sorry, Chelsea need a whole new midfield. But anyways, back to the Manchester derby. Like I said, I see somebody coming out on top. Now,
the big one, the main event of the evening. Actually, it's going to be one of the biggest matches that could determine a lot of seasons.
very
At
much
this
so.
stage, can determine a lot of heads.
Mm-hmm.
It could be for you lot. It could be for us. It could be a draw. But let me tell you something. Guess is winning this match. I have us beating you 2-1. Harry Kane breaking Jimmy Gray's record against Arsenal. You already know.
I'll give you
We
that.
got the boys.
I'll give you that. He will break the record because he's gonna get a penalty like he always does. Because now Paul Tierney up in VAR sucking him off because that's what Paul Tierney does. He loves fucking giving Spurs penalties. So I guarantee you're gonna mark my fucking words, clip me, do whatever fuck you want to do. You will get a penalty because Harry Kane is gonna dive of some sort. Harry Kane is gonna dive. He always does. But anyways, um, I feel we're gonna win this game this time. You want to know why? Because every time that we've gone to your stadium these past couple of years, we have not had Thomas Partey, and this time we do. And he's
I'm
gonna
just
he's a midfield controller,
Well,
and
you guys
right.
might
And
have the advantage because if this guy plays the fucking starting 11, which I'm not gonna
I,
put him on my
I'm
starting
just
11.
I'm just looking at it. I'm just looking at it from my perspective. Every time we go to fucking White Hart Lane, we don't have a CDM. Last time we went over there, it was Sambi Lakonga.
I mean, we've been playing 10 men all season long when this guy plays, but you know.
No, fuck all that. But last season, I'm talking about last season. Last time we went there, y'all were on smoke. You guys were on smoke at that time. Because remember, you guys were trying to get fourth and it was a big battle. But we had Sambi fucking Lakonga in the fucking six. Of course, y'all gonna dominate, bro. Who scored the goals? Your midfield.
Yeah. We won the midfield battle.
You won the midfield battle. And you don't have a fucking midfield. So, and that's my whole point. So once we get Thomas Partey in there, it's gonna be a whole nother game. It's gonna be similar to the game at the Emirates where you guys were like, fuck, we just gotta sit back because we can't get through the midfield. We can't get the ball to the strikers. But I don't know. Like I said, your guys are at home. It could be a whole different game. You guys can just jump right out the gates and do your thing. You never know. Like, because you guys either start slow and end fast or start fast and then just drop off. So
oh snap. I'm looking at some reports. Guess who is fit for the North London Derby?
who?
Rodrigo Bancator, Asuma, and Kulusevski.
Okay. Well, maybe if Betancourt can get his shoes on right that day, and actually be up to speed against a midfield that's been firing top of the Premier League. I mean, it's gonna be difficult, bro. It's hard coming back from injury. What did he get injured?
His ankle.
His ankle? Ooh. Yeah, that's tough to come back from, bro. Especially when you go to step, and then you got Thomas Partey at Pulpo.
Well, it was actually a muscle injury. My bad.
But still calf, anything like that. Like he better be 100% for that game because he's gonna get run down in that midfield. I'll tell you right now. The way Odegaard and Xhaka and Partey are playing, they're gonna get run down. And then Zinchenko cutting in, gonna be hard, bro. You guys don't have a midfield. It's different now. With Zinchenko tucking in, a player that can actually tuck in and play like a midfielder, it's gonna be hard for you guys because it's an extra midfielder on top of the three that we have already in there. So I'm telling you, like, if you guys don't win that midfield battle, you guys are fucked.
Oh, we can't even win. We can't even win the defensive battle.
You guys are gonna have to play Scottish League football and just go from the defense to the forwards all day and just bypass the midfield. Cause you're not gonna get a sniff. You're not gonna get a sniff if you try to go to the midfield. I'll tell you right now.
Let's see. I'm gonna predict my starting 11. You predict yours after, of course.
I already know mine. You already know mine, bro. You already know mine.
Oh, we're 3-4-3 because you know the man only plays 3-4-3.
Stupid eye ties.
We want to Ray Nephews in the net, of course. My surprise wild card pick, only because he actually played last game. Dej Spence at right wing back. I'm hoping and praying. This man is nowhere near the team.
You already know he's gonna play his boy. He's gonna play everyone's boy.
If he plays,
he's gonna play ER.
If he plays the man from Venezuela, I'm going to shit myself. If he plays Emerson Royale, the man from Venezuela,
you remember you gotta go up against Martinelli. You remember what happened last time?
10 men. We're gonna go on 10 men at this point because he's playing.
Martinelli's gonna rip from the shreds, bro.
Obviously, my 3-4-3. I'm gonna have Cuti Romero. I have Eric Dyer. There's no choice. And Ragnick. And left wing back is gonna be Perisic.
Okay.
Perisic is just a knob.
What about your midfield?
My midfield is gonna be my two holding mids if he's fit and ready to go. Rodrigo and what's his face? Højbjerg.
Okay.
My three wingers, Son, Kane, and obviously Kulu if he's ready to go. If not, Brian Hill.
Brian Hill, yeah, he's been on smoke.
Brian L. Messi.
No, not Brian L. Messi, bro. Relax, bro.
I know.
He ain't even Bukayo Saka level, so relax. He ain't even Brian L. Messi, dog. Relax. But yeah, I give the kid his props. He's been playing on smoke. He's been playing really, really well. Yeah. So yeah, I mean Brian L. Messi on the left. We'll go with your retarded nickname. Go for it. Who's next?
That's not my nickname.
Well, y'all, you know what I mean, y'all. These men right here, these men.
Expressions.
Yeah, that
Expressions. I
man.
ain't saying it.
Expressions. Go ahead, man. Who else? Harry Class A.
That's Harry said it.
You
Harry Kane.
already,
Yeah.
you already got Class A. You already got Kulu. You already got Sony. All right, man. You already know where I'm going with mine. Can you predict mine? You can already predict mine. We go Ramsdale. We go Benny.
Obviously.
We go Benny Blanco. We go Saliba. We go Gabriel. And then we go me personally.
Fucking Saliba, they didn't play the World Cup too, bro. He's over here was chilling the whole time, bro.
Cause bro, Didier Deschamps is running the team the way he wants to run the team. For me, not to say bad things, but yeah. So Saliba Gabriel in the center back. Then this is the dilemma for me. Because Kieran Tierney's an incredible left back, and I like the way he overlaps. Martinelli helps him out a lot, but I think Zinchenko's gonna help us out more covering that midfield. So I'm gonna go with Zinchenko. And then we obviously got Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka in the midfield, Odegaard in the 10. And then on the right, we got, your boy Bukayo Saka. And then on the left, we got Martinelli. Yeah, that's gonna make some chaufa. Gonna make some Peruvian chaufa over there. And cook up my man Emerson Royale because he's gonna play. And
He
possibly
has to
give
have
another.
naked pictures of Conte, bro. Because that man is not a professional footballer, bro.
And then down the middle, we got Eddie Murphy. I mean, Eddie Nketiah. I mean, honestly, I'm going to put some respect on his name because Mandem been scoring, bro.
Yeah.
Mandem's got, what, 3 starts and, 4 goals or whatever the case may be. But
They don't need to recall this kid anymore at this point.
no, there's no need to recall Balogun. But at the same time, I still think we need a striker in the window. We should pick up a striker. But if we can get Mudryk in before the North London Derby, that would be great too. It would be a great option off the bench. So yeah, Eddie and Ketty up top, and that'll finish it off, man. Been on smoke. Honestly, the kid looks fit, bro. The kid's been from where he's been like 19 to now, bro. Like the kid has been working really, really hard, and you could tell, bro. All the crap he's been talking on those podcasts, I give him credit. He's been working hard, and it's starting to show now. And hopefully, he can carry on for the better of our club.
Exactly. We got some time, or
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to bring up this.
We got a
We
little
haven't talked
five.
about. Yeah,
What
we
was
can talk
that?
about some U.S. Scandal.
A scandal. What
Basically,
scandal? Are you talking about Reina?
the whole this is like the
Oh,
most American way as possible, like literally like the most American way. I'm gonna go complain because my son's not playing. Then I'm
is that what we're
fired.
talking about? That's what we're talking about. Okay, I'm just making sure because they sound like a bunch of little crybabies, bro. You're
It's
not the
not even
coach. You're not the
yeah,
coach. You're not the
no,
coach, bro. You don't pick the teams, my dog. I'm sorry. I pick the teams.
and it
So if
goes
you don't
back
like
to
it, pack it up and go cry to your mama because you're not
it's
the
not only
coach.
the coach.
I'm
It's
the
not even
coach.
it's not
I
even the
run the
coach.
ship.
It's not even gonna be the coach at this point. It's gonna be fucking Ernie Stewart or
Bernie Stewart, really?
Ernie
Ernie
Stewart
Stewart?
in yeah, because they're all friends and shit like that. Because he's
This is
friends
what I
with
don't like,
Reina,
bro. That's that I don't like.
Brian McBride too. Like, yo, you all gotta go. I'm sorry, but it's not just Greg Bellhubber. You have to get those two gotta go.
Cherundolo, bro. But I think right now he's too focused on LAFC, which is why they're not looking at him.
No, they have Anthony Hudson's gonna be an intern. He's probably gonna be the intern for the whole year, which is not good, but whatever.
No, man.
An American who was raised in England, but he's
I mean,
clueless too.
who knows,
He
bro?
looks
Who knows,
clueless. He
bro?
looks clueless, bro. Anthony Hudson is very clueless too. So.
That's devastating news. But besides the fact, like I said, my thing with the whole Reina thing is stop being a crybaby. Your son
I'm not
didn't
even
play.
exactly.
Maybe he wasn't training properly. Maybe he was training like shit and being a little pouty little baby because he didn't play. So that's why he didn't get picked. And straight up, you only got like what 20 minutes, if that. Like You fuck
Nah,
yourself though. But it, like I
bro,
said, bro, you get on a team, bro. It's all about fucking attitude, bro. You get on a team and you start training all like with a chip on your shoulder and shit. You're not gonna get picked, bro.
no, you're
Straight up,
not.
bro.
No.
You're not gonna get fucking picked, bro. They're gonna look at you as a little fucking crybaby. You're like, oh look, you
No,
don't
for
get
that, I
picked.
would have
Not like a
fucking put
bitch.
in Ricardo Pepi, who has 10 times more heart than this freaking guy sometimes,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Pepe didn't even get picked. You know what? Whatever. Put your head down, keep scoring goals, bro, and they'll pick you next time. Like, oh
Yeah.
well. There's still another World Cup. You're still young. It's coming home. Like
Speaking of
not the
freaking,
trophy. I mean tournament. It's coming
speaking
next
of players, speaking of U.S. players, Haji Wright's gonna be going to Palace apparently.
That's a good move for him, man. Good for
Bro, he's
him,
gonna be
bro.
with Chris Richards. Gonna be with Chris Richards. I
That's
think
that's
that's a good strike pickup. To be honest,
that's a good move, bro. Anytime I see an American move into the Premier League, I'm all for it. Come to the Premier
I
League
think
and
Musa
learn how to
comes to the
play
Premier
proper
League.
football. Because
I think
seriously, man, you guys have the talent to come play. Come show it, man. Stop,
Musa
stop
and
being you know
McKinney should be
what,
the next
man.
guys coming up to the Premier League too. So, but
I,
McKinney wants to move to the Champions League team. So
McKinney's a little bit of shooting a little high. You got lucky to get on Juventus. I don't know how the hell he pulled that shit off.
I don't know how to pull that off.
Like
That's
Juventus
just because
probably
Juventus
because
is fine.
Juventus went through a desperate time in their midfield when Pogba left, so they just picked him up. They just picked up young talent. Like I mean, I guess, but he's proved himself, so he's proved himself. I'll give him that. But I don't know. Weston
Yeah.
McKinney, he should come to the Prem. Who knows? And Musa too. Musa should have came to Arsenal, but I mean, they're not really. It wasn't really it was just a rumor.
No, Musa, Liverpool wants him too. There's some good clubs there in the Premier League too that
There was
want
a
him.
but that believe it or not, man, that a lot of people saw our squad and were talking shit about it. But at the end of the day, they'll be like, "Yeah, I'll take some of those players on my club." You know what I mean? Weah, a lot of people will take Weah.
I think Mayo is a good move in the Premier League too. He'll be a good move in the Premier League
Weah,
too.
they said they take
Get these
Weah.
kids to the Prem, bro. Get these kids to the Prem. They're gonna be tough enough, bro.
Anybody in the Prem will take Serginho Dest. They'll take Serginho Dest. They'll take Musa. They'll take McKinney. Who else?
Bro, speaking of transfers, because we're still talking about Americans, we'll talk about that part later. But oh well,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah. Go ahead,
you
spit it out
hearing
real
this?
quick.
This the mean striker that I tell you about last season that played for Burnley. Now he might end up going to Manchester United.
Yeah, Weghorst. Weghorst, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look, bro, this could be a James Rodriguez. He had a pretty good World Cup, scored that last minute winner or whatever, or the last minute equalizer. But hey, I don't know. I don't know if he could do it. Maybe because Manchester United spam crosses, so they got fast wingers that can get up there. If he can get in the box and just head the ball in,
Maybe then.
it
We'll
could
see.
work for them. It could work for them. They always played that old style of football, and
Mm-hmm.
their style is very counterattack, get to the corner flag, cross it in, and a big striker will finish it off. But we'll see. We'll see. And like I said, bro, I'm not gonna talk crap about no signings until I see them play. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Because it's just like you can't. It's not fair to them. They haven't even kicked the ball and you're talking shit. Come on now. But
Alrighty, guys. So we'll be back on either Monday or Tuesday to talk about the preview, the reviews of the matches. We're winning this. I mean, no, you already know, guys. Sid.
I already know. Place two, get ass in the morning. You already know down with the Tottenham. If you ain't Tottenham, stand up.
Fuck Arsenal.
Fuck you.